Hey guys, and thank you so much for watching my videos. Today is Vlogmas day 16. We're going to do 16 and 17 together because 16 today's Friday. I basically just have a toy drive on Saturday, so I'm not going to do too much today. I'm going to go visit my mom, and I need to get dog food and run some errands. And that's pretty much it. And then I will add a day 17, which is my toy drive, and that's going to be a lot more activity going on. So I'm just gonna put my makeup on, show you guys. I already did like how I do my makeup, but we'll go through it quickly. And yeah, so let's get started with day 16. So as you guys saw in the video, I did go ahead and put my hair up in it's a half ponytail. So this is one half, and then I'm going to use this rubber band here and make another ponytail in the back, but I'm gonna curl my hair first. And you guys know I like the Hot Shot tool, so it's warming up, and then I'm gonna get some heat protectant because I've been heating my hair a lot lately and I need to protect it. So let me grab some heat protectant. Okay guys, so I am ready to get dressed and we'll start our day. Well, every Friday I do go and visit my mom. She makes lunch, we hang out, and they wanted to see Lady, but see Lady, she doesn't really like being in the car. I don't know why, but she does do a lot better in my doggy car seat. So I'm going to put that in my car so I can bring Lady and Harley to see my mom and my aunt. And we got a bunch of toys in, so these all got to go too. Oh, how cute, how pretty are these? Little knitted baby blankets. My husband picked this up yesterday. Lots more little gifts. Okay, so I need to go back there. I know my garage is a mess, don't judge me. I'm gonna make sure to not, I can scoot this over. I don't want to hurt my husband's motorcycle. He'll kill me. Okay, so I'm going to grab this doggy bed and we're going to put it in my car, and then I think we'll head out to my mom's. And my mom does not. She will kill me if I film in her house. So I can't film in there. So my mom is very, very camera shy. But I'm going to use this bed because this is the best one for Lady. She likes this one. So I'm going to use this bed. I'm putting it in my car and we're going to head to my mom's. I unfortunately can't film there, but that is okay. And I'll be talking to you guys soon. Okay, so we had to get dog food. And this is the one that the dogs ate. They ate the Dr. Marty's Nature Blend. They're going to do the Essential Wellness. It's kind of pricey, guys. It's $33.98. It's dehydrated, so you add water to it, and then I usually add, like, you know, the wet dog food from the Dollar Tree with it because I'm crazy like that. But it's really good. It sells out fast at this pet store. Look. But we did bring both the dogs, and look at my legs. Look at that. That's what Lady does to me. And then Harley, hey, don't eat that. We got to buy it. All right, let's continue. See, Dave has to take control of Harley because Harley wants to sniff and smell everything, and Lady wants to catch up with her sister. We're getting those?
What?
What are we buying?
Bacon strips.
Why?
Because the dogs like them.
and I'm trapped again. Oh my goodness. This is awful.
I got it. Hey, come here.
Wow. Oh, they got clearance. We need to get some dog food. Look at these are on clearance. Chicken soup for the soul. Adult turkey and sweet potato. What's this one? I'm so wrapped up in these dogs right now. All right, let's check out the dog food because I need to get some wet food because they are out of that as well. Or these are only $1. Yay. Hartwick Fields beef stew. What about turkey? Ooh, chicken and vegetables. Pot roast. Oh, they got filet mignon. Okay. Hey guys, so today's day 17 Vlogmas. You are seeing a combination of 16 and 17. I've been swamped. You guys know that I am behind on videos and I apologize for that, but I just want to say hi guys. Welcome to Vlogmas. Today, which I am so excited about, is my last toy drive of the year. So we are working with American Veterans Assistance Group. Love this organization. Amanda works for this organization. My daughter, who I talk about a lot, Doreen, who I talk about a lot, they both work for this organization, and they are an amazing group that gives back to the veterans. And you guys know my husband's a veteran, my grandfather was a veteran, my husband's dad is a veteran, so it runs deep in our family. So we always want to connect with other nonprofits who are going to help the community, our veterans, low-income families. So we teamed up with them, and we are doing 3 toy drives in one. So I'm going to go inside and show you guys the setup we did. But there's 3 parks that are coming. So this is going to be the central location, and then there's 2 other mobile home parks that are more than welcome to come down, grab some snacks, grab some freebies, take a picture with Santa, and get their kids some toys. So American Veterans Assistance Group, and then that is my, of course, banner, Richard Breunig Foundation. All my information is always in there, and I always say that giving is not about making a donation, it's about making a difference. So let's go inside and see what kind of difference we're going to make. Okay guys, so we just finished setting up. This is the last toy drive of the year, so I'm super excited. We have a ton of toys, and we are supplying toys for 3 parks. So this is like the central area, and then there's 2 other parks that are going to come and pick toys up for their kids as well. The kids get to come down. So we kind of tried our best. We're limited on tables, but we have our baby section, stuffed animals, more baby stuff, and then we kind of put like the teens here. And then boys stuff is all here, right? And then over here is like all the girls stuff. All of the girls stuff is here. And then over here, we have all of the rest of the boys stuff. And then we have a middle aisle we had to create, and we used my bins to make the middle aisle. So we have more toys in the middle. Kind of the same setup as we did last year. And then we do have children's giving gifts, whatever's left. We don't have a lot left, but it's okay. They can still make their mom a really nice gift. And then over here is the freebies. Kids can come and they can get free items. Take a look around. There's some stuff that's for free for the kids. They get a book. There's some girl stuff, some baby stuff, just some extra accessories. Stuff that was a little bit of a lesser value. We're like, okay, let's just give it away because it's absolutely free, right? Why not let them come in and take an extra toy? And then we do have some like goodies for the kids. We're going to have water and hot chocolate. There's cookies, Twinkies, ding dongs, cookies, and some cupcakes and stuff. So what Doreen is doing is she's assigning families for personal shoppers. So the kids have a personal shopper and they go out and they pick their toys. Look at that. They're so excited. It's so much fun. We got Megan over here. She takes the kids first to children's giving gifts, and they get to pick out gifts for their parents or, you know, like their guardian. So they pick out something for mom, they pick out something for dad or grandpa and grandma. And then they get to pick out a toy for themselves. So this is where they start off at. And then these are all of our helpers. So we got Megan working. We got Cinnamon for my biker club working. We have more volunteers. Mary's working. So everybody is chipping in, and it's a lot of fun. Ethan's helping this little girl pick a present out for her mom and dad. And we have Megan making her rounds with the little girls. And Cinnamon, she's trying to find something for the girls. Ooh, slime. So guys, the toy drive was a huge success. I was super excited. We had a lot of kids. This particular toy drive was 3 parks. So it was at one central mobile home park, and then next to it's a mobile home park, and then down the street is a mobile home park. So we contacted the managers and asked them to send out flyers and things like that. So it did come out really, really nice. We had over 120 kids show up. We gave out over 200 toys. Each kid basically got 2 toys each. They also got sweets and candies, and they got to make presents for their parents or legal guardian or the grandparents, whoever they chose. And then, yeah, it was a huge success. We had some really great volunteers that showed up. People from the church, my friends, of course, people from our motorcycle club showed up. We're so happy that Megan's boyfriend showed up because he speaks Spanish. So we had an interpreter there with us, and everybody seemed to really enjoy the time we spent there, and they really loved being able to hand out the toys and be a personal shopper for the kids. Like, that's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it too. I love doing that because it's kind of cute to see them get so excited to find their toy they want. And at first they get excited because they got to give their parents something for Christmas, and on top of that they get to pick out a toy that they chose on their very own. So that's always super excited, and they got to take pictures with Santa, so that was really cool as well. I did want to answer that question that you guys had asked me, if you wanted me to continue on with my story about, you know, I told you guys how I started couponing, and then I told you guys about the mass donation and the homeless man, how he really transformed and changed my life. My last Vlogmas, I told you guys that I could not find the homeless man because a lot of you guys had asked if I ever found him again, if I went looking for him. Yes, I did. And unfortunately, no, I did not find him. So we were doing the mass donating, and my husband kept saying, you know, you should start a nonprofit, you should do all this stuff. And I was just like, I don't want to do all that. Like, it's a lot. It is a lot of work. Like, I will admit, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of paperwork. And so he kept asking me and asking me and asking me. And then I finally started to look into it, and I was just like, whoa, you have to have bylaws, and, you know, you have to have you know, like a director and a president, a vice president, a secretary. You have to have like board members on your nonprofit. There was just a lot of stuff, and then the fees were so expensive, and I'm like, how am I going to get the money to even register? So to register a nonprofit, you have to register with the federal and the state, and in California, the federal at that time was probably about $4,000, and then the state was probably another $1,000. I mean, you can hire a lawyer to do all the paperwork for you, and that's an additional $5,000. So I was trying to learn how to do it myself, and I was just like, I don't think that's my direction. I don't think that's where I want to go. My husband's like, yeah, you should definitely do it. And so I was kind of like contemplating, like just filling out little things, researching it. And it was like my birthday weekend. So my husband had planned this amazing surprise party for me and my friends. So he invited everybody up to Palm Springs. We stood at the Hilton, I believe. It was like the condos, the Hilton condos. And then they had planned for like a little party at the hotel or the place we were staying at. And then afterwards, we were going to go to dinner. And then in Palm Springs, they have a lot of casinos. So we were going to hit the casino. So we were going to walk to the dinner and then walk from dinner to the casino. And then from dinner, we were going to walk home. I mean, from the casino, we were going to walk home. So my husband had planned all this. I didn't even know this was happening. So I get there and I'm thoroughly surprised. Like, I was super scared. They scared me so bad because it was a surprise. And then we had our dinner, and then after dinner, we were going to go to the casino. And in the casino was like a little nightclub where they played music and stuff. So we decided to go there. They had made reservations and stuff, and it was still early, so nothing, you know, it was just a lounge area. So everybody was sitting there, and we were waiting for it to all get started. And I told my husband, I was like, I'm gonna go use the restroom, give me 20 bucks. And he's like, I'll give you 20 bucks, but just keep in mind you're here for the dancing and having a good time. You're not gonna spend time in the casino playing slot machines. Like, I know it's your birthday, we want you to be with us because I love slot machines. So I said, oh yeah, no problem, I'm coming back, don't worry, just give me $20. I didn't even take my phone, I didn't take my purse, I didn't take anything. So I stopped by a machine right by the restroom. And I'm like, I'm just gonna press my luck. I don't even care. And I'm playing and I hit the bonus. And I was like, oh, okay. So I pressed one button and then I pressed the second button and I realized like I needed one more button to hit the grand prize, which was like, I think it was like almost $12,000. It was like $11,980 and some change, right? And so I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my gosh, what if I hit this grand prize? I'm like, wow, that's a lot of money. And so they say don't test God. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad I did because it showed me exactly where I wanted to go because I was so confused about this nonprofit thing, still in the back of my mind. So I'm sitting there gonna press my last button. And I stopped myself before that and I kind of like whispered under my breath. I'm like, okay, God, if you want me to start this nonprofit, you are going to let me hit this jackpot and that's going to tell me that I need to start this nonprofit. And so I pressed the last button. I was just messing around like, okay. So I pressed the last button, guys. No joke. I hit the jackpot. Like, I hit the jackpot. I won almost $12,000 that night and it was my birthday. And I was like, oh my God. I could not believe I won. And I was just sitting there like the little things going off and I'm like, I don't know what to do because one, I never won a jackpot that big. And two, I didn't have an ID. I didn't have a phone. I didn't have anything. And I didn't want to leave the machine to go run and get my husband and then somebody else say, it's me, you know? So I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I'm just going, oh my gosh. And then the attendant comes up and she's like, oh my gosh, congratulations. I'll get somebody to help you. I'm like, well, can you do me a big favor before you do that? And she's like, yeah, sure. I'm like, can you go get my husband? Because he has my purse, he has my cell phone, he has my ID, everything is at the lounge. And he's like, oh, she's like, oh, he's at the lounge. I'm like, yeah, he's with a big group of guys, bikers. And I'm like, he's a white guy with a big white beard. You can't miss him. I gave him his biker name. So she goes up and she's like, is Token here? And he's like, yeah, that's me. He's like, oh, your wife needs her purse and she needs it now. And he's like, okay, gotta go. So he grabs my purse thinking, oh, she probably won a couple $1,000. He comes up, walking up, and he's like, oh my God. So he couldn't believe it either. We cashed out that Monday. I submitted all my paperwork, spent the whole day researching, typing up everything I did the federal, did my bylaws, did the state, did all my licensing, and I mailed in for my nonprofit. 2 weeks later was our toy drive that we do every year, that we've never had a nonprofit to attach to it. And I got my nonprofit license that Friday before my first toy drive. So that is how I got my nonprofit. They say God works in mysterious ways and he will lead you in the direction that he wants you to go. If you ask, you shall receive. I asked, this is what he wanted me to do. I strongly believe that. And that is how I started, got the funds and everything to do my nonprofit. And there's still more, like the whole chaplaincy thing, that was never in the cards. I can tell you guys about that. That is an interesting story in itself. And just the way things just work themselves out. It's so interesting to me. But I definitely wanted to share that story with you guys. And yeah, that's what happened. And it's super exciting. And I'm so grateful for that opportunity. I'm so grateful for just uploading to YouTube that one time, thinking only my friends are going to see it. And I didn't set it to private or link only. I sent it to public and I had no idea what I was doing on YouTube when I first started. That's a whole nother story on how I started YouTube. It was by accident and it was the biggest blessing I could have asked for. So that was super exciting too. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this Vlogmas day 16 and 17. I hope you guys are staying blessed and are having a fabulous, blessed day. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. And remember, if you like these videos, please remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. And I'm going to be talking to you guys real soon. Don't forget, there's a bunch of new content on the channel. I did go to Dollar Tree. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about all the new finds at Dollar Tree, and I'm super excited that my haul will be coming up on Monday. So make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified when that haul video comes up. Tons of name brand and new finds, and I'm excited to haul and show you guys all of my goodies. Don't forget to check out those amazing giveaways I have on my channel. I'll link those at the end of the video. And yeah, you guys stay blessed. Thank you so much for your love and support, and I'll talk to you soon.